Welcome back everyone, you crazy amazing people. You've been so supportive over the last couple of weeks. I really want to appreciate you guys more. I want to give you some quality videos. We're in Dead Rising 2. It's me, Truthlight Gaming. Let's get into this video right now. What I want to talk about is the 5 psychopaths. 1 vigilante, justice. Now, I've got the one trick pony here, the toys. This is the small area where when you start you can level up. What you want to do is level up so you can get more equipment, especially the magazines. Now the magazines are going to help you a ton, guys, especially when killing zombies and experience and leveling up. This is going to really increase your level. Make sure you pick up a toy and you give all these toys to Katie. Now giving these to Katie will, again and again, if you keep resetting it, you can save your game and you can reset it over and over again to level up. Now, as you can see, I'm level 17 at this point playing it. It's a really cool level because you've got at least 5 or 6 slots. So that means you can pick up the magazines for the zombies. You can pick up any sort of magazine that can help you with weapons, or any magazine that will help you with the survivors. This is really good because you can pick up the magazine that will help you with the health, with drinks. This is the 50% improvement to your drinking, which will help you with the psychopaths. Now I have several guides. The first one is Leon. It'll show you how to kill the Leon psychopath. He's really easy. Again, Brandon, he's pretty easy as well. He's another psychopath that I've done a video on, and you get to save Vicky. Scoring home runs there with zombies. The next one I did a video on was the Chef Antoine. So this already gives you a couple of psychopaths. That's without kind of proof. The next one is Slappy. He's up in the area where you search for the knife guys, I believe it is, in the knife shop. And what he's going to give you is a really important weapon, the flamethrower. Once you've beaten him and kind of run around the mall, it's really simple. You just get a shotgun or something like that. You can either fight this guy, the mailman. His name's Carl. And what he's going to do is he's going to be really good to help you with this. He drops the shotgun, which is really cool because you can use that against Slappy, so you can do it in either way. I prefer to leave the mailman till last. You can actually get a shotgun in the mall area. So the mailman is called Carl. Now Carl uses bombs in his delivery. He'll throw them at you, so you have to beware. So I'm using the LMG. This is really good because you can stay really far apart. You can also use the bows. They're just here as well, or any knives or any bats. Nail bats are really good for these sorts of things, or nail boxing gloves. They're really good for any kind of psychopath. That's usually the way I go the route. Most things I use a nail bat or a sword. You get these swords from the code mission 5, and just before that you can do quite a few other saving missions, like the survivals. I did the save 8 survivors at once. What you want to do is a lot of rolling. This is like key to most survivors. If they're going to shoot you or snipe you with anything, any guns, you want to either stay your distance, or you want to roll around or hide behind a pillar of some sort, or get on higher ground so they can't shoot you. This is going to be really good because they won't be able to do so much damage, which means you can bring less drinks with you. But with this book, 50% health is going to help you anyway. It means you only have to bring about 2 drinks each survivor that you have to kill. He's going to be really relentless with this shotgun, so you have to be really careful and make sure you have plenty of drinks. There's loads around this area. As you can see, I picked up the orange juice here. You just have to keep that up, that movement. Just keep making sure that you're picking up plenty of drinks and keeping your health up. You can take the direct approach and try and bring it to him. Try and stay close to him in a way. But you can use all your space, all the shops to your advantage, all the different tools to use against him. You don't even need to use combinations on these first couple of psychopaths. You generally can use a sign or just a pair of boxing gloves or something like that. As you can see, I was just using the bow and that killed him quite easily.
I need this for my daughter.
This one's a special delivery. Express.
Next off we have Randy. Now Randy's going to be outside on the strip. You want to go into the lovers kind of den and you won't be able to miss it. It's just here. You go inside and Randy will start off his cutscene and then he'll have a chainsaw, so you have to watch out for the chainsaw.
Randall, my son, I think you should reconsider. Randy!
Father, call me Randy.
Get on with it! Do you, Randy, take this woman?
I do, Father. I do. Oh. Don't worry, honey. The other ones didn't mean anything to me. Just remember to say I do. You wanted me to wait until I was married? Well, I'm not waiting anymore. Oh, I knew I wouldn't die virgin. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Cut to the end, Dad. Cut to the end. Cut to the end.
If anyone knows of any reason why these two should not be joined in union, speak now or forever hold your... Oh, thank God! Help us! Help us!
You're trying to ruin the happiest day of our lives?
Now what I like to use is the flamethrower. Each unique psychopath has a really cool weapon that they drop, which is really cool because most of them are lying around in the areas that you kill them. Especially Randy, he's one of my favorites because he has this chainsaw. It does a ton of damage against the zombies, so you really want to go ahead and beat Randy in the right area because you can keep coming back time and time again to get this chainsaw. So it's really cool because you can use this flamethrower against him and it will stop him in his tracks. It's really cool because the actual water gun does the same effect just without fire, so it's really cool to use that water gun because you can pick them up in the toy shop where Slappy is, where you get the flamethrower from. You can actually make this gun before you meet Slappy, so it's actually really cool that you get this weapon from him because you can use it at any time anyway. As long as you know the combination, you don't actually need the combo card. The achievement for getting the combo cards, will be doing that shortly, guys, so stay in touch because we're going to be doing quite a lot of this along the way. Now this should get you towards the 5th and final psychopath, so I believe we've gone over almost everything here, but I think there's a few key things that you need to keep in mind. That more life and more equipment, meaning a better level, will give you a more sustainable area of effect, so you can beat these psychopaths. Now, one of the things I wanted to show you, go over, is the drinks. These are pretty good for late game, but even better for early game. So if you learn this straight away, like especially the painkiller, it's really easy. Beer, orange will give you the nectar and the painkiller, and then wine will give you the, I believe it's the speed up. It will give you a lot of speed. Now the painkiller is really good for this one because it will save you against the pain and the damage. Now nectar will heal you right up. It's really good for healing you up. Now you can go straight back. It's right next to, conveniently next to Randy, so it's going to be really good for you because it's close by. You can literally just take hits and you won't get damaged, and it will just be 1 bar now. So literally you can just use your knife blades. Now this is going to be the best weapon against psychopaths. They do so much damage when you can get up close to them. You just have to be careful to the unique style or weapon that they use. Some use snipers, some use weapons, guns, some use chainsaws, some use bats or boxing gloves or swords. They all have really cool unique weapons, so it's really good to note that down.
Baby, we could have been so good together. Our wedding night would have been so... You may now kiss the bride. Is she doing okay?
So as you can see, we managed to obtain the chainsaw. Now this chainsaw, it doesn't really last that long, but you can use it again and again, which is really cool. As long as you go out of the area, you can come back and kill tons and tons of zombies with it. And as you can see, it slices straight through these zombies, slices them in half, especially when you press down on the square button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.